originally thought that I could just sit on the menu for the game and have the opening play, but turns out this is a special game. It kicks you right in. I immediately noticed that it was doing that, and I Alt F4 because I didn't want to lose anything. Hello, everybody. Happy you could join me again today. That was some good old Cœur de Lune. Love that song. Even though The Evil Within is kind of fully made me associate it with that game. But, beautiful song. We're going to be playing What Remains of Edith Finch. I have heard nothing about this game. I only know about the fact that it is made by Giant Sparrow. And they are the people who made The Unfinished Swan, which is one of my favorite games of all time. You'll see. Oh, there you go. So I have cursor enabled. I don't know if we'll need it or not. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's so smooth. Can I move? Oh, Puget Sound. I can right click to look in. Oh! Okay.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. Wow, looks really nice.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Wow, the mailbox is all the way out here? Orius, Island Gazette.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Well, we didn't pay those.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Ooh. That was a fancy effect.
In a will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Let me move my mic a little bit.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. And look, there are Finches right there. Where are you, frog? I hear you.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
The house knows. The walls have ears. Isn't that a phrase? Oh. Missing Hilton Finch?
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
But
As if they're about to say something, but never do.
there's a frog back there. Frog was saying a lot. Oh, Milton Finch, not Hilton. Same page? Yeah, okay. Got a b-ball hoop. Oh, I could have taken either route. Nice. And I bet that would have had some different dialogue.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Wow. Still can't. Oh, wait, no, I can. My gosh.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Why you be afraid of it? This place looks cool. Oh.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Here, can I unlock the... Can I unlock it? Oh.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh, that's great. Oh man, look at all these generic brands. Carpenter Solution. Grain Grow. Smoky Forest Lacquer. Oh, they got one of those tennis ball things. Oh, that's great. My grandma had one of those.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
In loving memory, Lewis Finch. Okay, more service. The whole... They had a whole cemetery?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Oh. Doesn't seem that bad. Flowers of India, tasting Thai. No, flavors of India. Oh, it's a bunch of cosmic cuisine. Ooh, can we get into that? The smoke in the forest. Wait, what did that say? Oh, the Pacific Pantry. I thought that said the Pancake Pantry.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
That cat was over the moon.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Pretty, convenient bomb.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
That's a nice simile.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
The original house? Oh. I love all the stuff they're doing with the letters. Oh my god, there's so many books. The Metamorphosis. The Book of Sand! Don't show that to Anakin.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Oh. Strings. That's a texture.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay. Oh, hi. Oh. What's a little mask?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oh. So is this like a foster home?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is aesthetic. I'd love to play in a room like this. Got a whale shark on the wall? Exposed light socket?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
12,000 leagues. This it? I'll be damned.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Ugh. Mystery. Ah, 1 second, my back itches. Oh. Little drawing. Kinda looks like Frisk.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh. This is Molly's room?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
It is.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Aww. That's cute. Rainier National Park.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh, a little hobby horse. This is very nice.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My Halloween candy was all gone.
Aw.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh. Well, that just looked like a carrot. So that's fine. I was kind of nervous looking at that. I thought she was gonna eat the gerbil. Fishy. Oh wait, what?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh my gosh, she thought about it. Oh, it's just like that one game. What was it called? The Static Speaks My Name or something? Anything in here? Not the holly berries.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh. No. That's not good, Molly.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are Holly?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Well, if she was on death's door, I guess live it
It
up.
was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Barn swallow.
I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
My God. Oh. Can I jump? Oh, I can.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Get
Mom
over
and
here.
Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh, they look like mannequins. Whoop, whoop. Nice.
I jumped and I almost got her.
So hungry. Oop.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
As you do.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
Oh.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh. Where are you? Where's my food?
Rabbits.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. I'm getting chills from this. Aha. Oh, wait.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Oh my God.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
It could be bigger than a rabbit.
A mama rabbit.
There's one thing bigger than a rabbit. A mama rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Oh.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? uh. It's Goat Simulator. Go! We gotta get to the water.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh. Oh, get over here, fish.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh, wait, that was a seal.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Mmm. Follow that blood trail. Where'd they go? I'd be an awful shark. Oh, there we go. Like Bruce in Finding Nemo. Get back here. No. I'm hungry.
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Oh.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh. Am I a tentacle?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I love all this stuff with the text. I smell people. Come on, where are you? It's a long tentacle.
But I moved real quiet.
Okay. That made me jump a little bit. I thought I have to click or something to grab him. This is really cool. Oh wait. Alright, let's go up the stairs.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Alright. You're just having a hollow day. That was something in the Hunger Games that I really resonated with. Mr. Captain, might you join me for a bite to eat?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
And that was...
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, so I'm not a kraken or something. I am this worm. Oh, we going up. Ew. Watch your ass. Ma! Something came out of the toilet!
I got closer and closer.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Ugh. Wacky.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Ah, wow, okay, so we gotta fill out the family tree. Oh, the cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even put that connection. She totally name
I
dropped
spent
Molly
a lot
there.
of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Okay, we got snake, bird, the lizard, Lurpy.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Aw.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the
there we
latest
go.
victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Wow, look at that grin. He's happy to be working. Oh. How do I leave this? Oh, I gotta back up.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
You gotta move your mouse a lot. That kinda looks like one of the seven dwarves.
Great Grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
Pillbox, oxygen. Built 1937. Edie won't go. Refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Pulling on up.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Mole man beneath.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Mole.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Huh. Tragedy strikes Finch family. Seems like such a cool dude. Taxidermy for the home.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Whoa! Fuzzy. Baby bubble bonanza bubble bath. Nice.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Heh.
It was a pretty big trace.
Ooh, another book. There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Ah. Oh, you're not even gonna put away the slide? Sloppy, Edith.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished.
he never put it down.
Wow. Oh, I'd be so anxious here. I'm not really that claustrophobic, but There are those certain spaces. Strong sculpt. Fills holes and glows in the dark. Is that Flex Seal? Ooh. Calvin. You got good taste.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh, this is so cool. Ooh, here we go.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh no.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh gosh.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh no.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh gosh, we're about to do a loop 360.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh!
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Whoa. Oh yeah. Ugh.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeesh. It's giving me chills. It's a lot more melancholy.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Can't read that. You
Mom
wanted...
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh. Wait, no. Come on. Oh, lift up. It looked like a pull outward. Wow.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Is there a shortcut? Eee! Bigfoot.
Growing up,
My friend.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
My gosh. My friend Bigfoot. Oh gosh, the doll. Barb Street. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven.
Oh.
He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Oh.
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, okay, we gotta do
20
that.
minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, it's all shaded.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Yo, oh, it looks so cool. Oh. Really? They licensed this song?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Ugh. Oh. Oh my god.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Shit, there's the saw. It's gonna be a big prank. Dun,
The
dun.
old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
His
Barb,
other-
have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Can't go up the ladder. Skeleton. I'm armed.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh my god.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Nice. Oh.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Alright, now we're in Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grown.
Oh. Go! Oh.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh my god, drop on him! Oh, no. That's what I would have done. Is he gonna be gone? Oh,
Man had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Give me more, give me more.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. And she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Okay. Ugh. That's spoopy. Not gonna turn it over?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That was something. Yeah. Moldy cake. No thanks. Oh, wait, this gets me back in here. Anything else in here? Huh.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I'll say.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Okay, wait, there's so many different paths I can take
Mom
here.
must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
They just advertised that in the spooky tales. All right. There we go. Pretty cool looking key. I instinctively wanted to hit F to bring up my flashlight. Alright. Oh, pool table. The saw.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Ah. It's miniatures of the dragon slide. I used to do a little bit of workshop.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Christmas presents?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
The fridge.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
You think? Ooh, it's dark. Oh, there we
I
go.
remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh. Wow, we
If
are...
there's a pattern in all these stories.
Tasty beans! Yummy.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Oh, they're peaches.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Alright. Gotta have my
Even
peaches.
a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
It's kind of making me hungry.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Where are my peaches?
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Alvino cereal, extra crispy.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
Wait, is it real?
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
I thought it was just a metaphor.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh! Oh! Poor Walter!
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh. Wow. He really had his own setup here. God damn. Cracking the curse. Oh, there we go. Down we go. We didn't find information on
Maybe
Sam.
she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Peanut butter. Jiggly Farms canned
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Ugh. The garbage disposal, I'm guessing. Disposal in
Bury
quotes.
something that's still alive.
Ugh.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
Yeah.
and found out what happened to everyone else.
Can you get off the train
But
tracks?
now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, we saw that in Calvin's thing, that blinking thing in the distance.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, she's writing to the other one?
And the history you're a part of.
So want me to go out in the water? No, it does not. Okay. I need to go this way.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Gary's punning. They have to put in so much effort just to make all these assets and brand labels. Holy shit.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Good question. Can I take a lantern?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oof. Burpee, Chirpy, Lurpy, Zerpy, Zoe, Coco, Charlie, Tucker, Daisy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Oliver, Bob, Shadow the cat, Schultzy, Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, wow. Molly, Calvin, Sven, Edie. There a code there? Walter, Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Yeah, we saw that in the...
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Ah. Oh, that's the old house.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
I think I gotta keep looking. Or no?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Oh, okay.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam, Gus.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory. Here's Milton. So they made his tombstone before they
She lost 2 of her brothers,
got
just like I did.
confirmed.
I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Louis, Sanjay. Adopted?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Yeah? Well, let's keep on doing that. Huh.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. Wow. Gee, she's doing all this with a bun in the oven? Sheesh. Also, if she's still says 17 teen
I
pregnancy.
never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Here we are with Sam. He's got a grill.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh boy. A hunter, huh? I can relate.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Make sure you hold the deer's head up. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, no, shit, no, go back. We didn't read Sam's thing. Goose.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
I was smacking the squirrel. Alright. What do we got here?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
This is lovely.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Where are you? Where are you, Dawn? Oh.
Aw.
I tried, honey.
I should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take...
Hey!
Oh!
That's a keeper.
Oh, I was Dawn.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Oh.
Good eyes, Dawn. Before we take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Oh.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Yeah.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don.
Wow. Oh.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Oh!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Ugh. Always make sure your target's dead. Ooh, boy. I didn't know this was going to be a massive feels game.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, died as a baby. Are you kidding me? A divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
He controlled the duck. What am I doing here? Oh. Huh. Oh! I'm the frog.
Hand over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Yay.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
It's full of ducks. Wee.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
I got a whale now. Whale friend. You gotta flip him over. Nope. Okay, so he just stuck like that. Poor guy. Oh. Wait, what's he say? Oh, there we go. Da, 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 da. Hey!
Oh, how silly it sounds.
This is all just leading up to the fact he's gonna die.
Being too happy.
Baby being too happy?
But I could feel him slipping away.
Oh no.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh. Oh, I still got the frog. Oh no.
He should have told us about the world he saw.
Oh, great. That's lovely. Oh.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. everything.
Happy game. Da 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 da.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Oh. Did he try to pull the?
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Okay. Fuck. At least Edith drew him with a happy smile. Ooh. All right, we all good? We all good? Anybody need a break?
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard.
Yo, I used to have a kite
The
just
day
like
my
this.
brother said with teenage disregard that
Whoa.
he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh my god. Gotta grab the text.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
So this isn't Gus speaking. This is Edith's mom speaking.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I now pronounce you.
Or is it?
And wife. Make it cry.
This is fun. I had a kite just like this and I lost it in a storm. It was the best way to send off a kite. I have to crash it. Ugh! Stop the wedding! I object! I gotta go higher. What's the next verse? Oof. Okay. Oh! Here we go.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, Gus. We could get along, Gus.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Are you saying he's not a human? This is making me want to go fly a kite. Hungry for eating canned peaches, and now I'm... Oh. Oh. Oh no, tornado?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh joy.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Okay.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
That kid is so dead. What do you expect? Everybody's dead. Let's see. Raise flag, breakfast, quiet time. Sweet trash. Oh, we haven't seen anything from Dawn yet. Oh! Rock climbing wall. I'm a little... That didn't hit as hard after seeing Gregory. I don't know if anything will hit me as hard as Gregory will, but we are how much are we? We only got a few more to go.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
What a thrill.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Darkness and silence in the night. Okay. All right. Time to finally see Mom. Oh, Dawn and Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Uh-huh. Damn, this game looks really good.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh, look at
And
Milton.
to see kids in the house again.
Milton, the little artist.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
They're a DIY family.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oh my gosh, we got a schoolhouse. Our family history, fact or fiction. Lewis rules.
But it didn't last.
Great. Kingdom Phylum Genus Class Order Family. Class Order Genus Species Variety. Yeah. Odin Finch. The Curse. The Myth. To teach and learn 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Dawn Finch. Oh. Get out of here for that. Buzzing gets on my nerves.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh. Wait.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh my god. Wait. Is that implying that the king in the Unfinished Swan is Milton? Yo, what? I was about to say, I think this is a symbol of the castle in the Unfinished Swan. What? That looks, this is, if you go in here, that thing with the bullfrog, that's a scene right out of Unfinished Swan.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Yeah, no, this is totally it. This is totally the Unfinished Swan. There's, yeah, this is the part where you have the black ink, This is like the courtyard with the giant, I think. Yo, what the fuck? That's serious nostalgia. Oh, holy shit. Yo, this is just making me want to play Unfinished Swan now. I actually learned that that's on Steam. Go play the Unfinished Swan. Oh, look at him. Look at him, little king. Is it gonna be the same voice actor? I doubt it. Oh my god. Oh, my mind's blown. The magic paintbrush.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh. Yo. Flip book inside a flip book.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh, wow. That's so weird. That's so weird. You can't just like curveball me like that. That's crazy.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
So wait, if that's the case, if this is in the same universe, there totally could be a monster killing everybody. Because that whole story with Monroe is all about magic and stuff.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I'm sorry, my mind's just blown here for a second. I don't know what to say.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Uh-huh.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Wait, does he just have a big sign that says marijuana? Stoner goals. Stoner goals. Oh, I can just imagine it smelling like old weed.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh, no, don't turn around. No, Edith, go back in. I was just looking around. Alright, where do you keep the munchies? Yo, a Wonderland Turbo? Dude, he had the best systems ever.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Hey, don't judge him. He's probably stoned as shit. Theodore's quality cigars. The Red King's Dream.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
This might begin to what? No, no, don't make me do this. No.
Wander.
Oh. Oh! Oh my god.
I asked him to describe it.
Oh my god.
He said he started small. Imagining a labyrinth.
No, 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 wait, no, get the fish. Eh.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats.
Bats.
And toads.
Oh, is this the dragon?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Fish. Oh. This is so cool.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Wow.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
And, I can only guess where this goes.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Oh, great.
I even encouraged him.
Oh no. Oh no. It's coming.
It seemed very promising at first.
It's gonna happen
he told me
soon.
He'd made a new friend.
Doggy.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Yeah, got my own drummer.
Then he made musicians.
Hey! Dancers.
And songs for them to play.
Hey, such happy upbeat music.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. The fish. Wait, is this gonna... No?
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
It's not gonna be reliable for long.
And one day it struck him.
Huh?
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Yeah?
So he could do whatever he wished.
Climb those stairs, Lewis.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Even got the video game
They
sound.
begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Nice. Advancing levels.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
It's a Spore civilization stage.
St. Louis.
Really? Couldn't get more creative there, Lewis.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Ow.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
One day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
You can come home. Why don't you just pretend at home?
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Oh. A handsome queen or a beautiful prince? Oh, it's a... Alright, a handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Oh, I missed.
The queen was on her own quest for...
sinister serpents.
Sinister serpents.
Ooh.
He followed the sound of her...
electric sitar. Silver harp.
silver harp.
Oh, this is making me think of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom now. Squidward's dream.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh dear.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
I'm gonna get my hand cut off here. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's happening any moment now.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Oh dear.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
What?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
A little side door. Alright. It's my locker. Yo, I got a Game & Watch!
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Oh. Oh, that's Lewis the cannery worker right there.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh no. Oh dear. Did I go up here?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
All my friends are here.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Oh, that's her.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
They look like such hype men.
There was only one thing left to do.
I'm scared. I don't want. I know what's gonna happen next. I mean, I don't know. Guys, I know what's gonna happen next. It's not subtle, and it's not supposed to be, but fucked me up. It's just the thing is that it's like watching a car crash in slow motion. You gotta go forward with it. Well,
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh. And that, my friends, is why you don't work for Grisco. Is there anything else in here? Oh, here we go.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh boy, more pecking peanuts. Oh! Oh my god, bubble wrap. This will be my coping mechanism. Okay, I'm bored.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Everything.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
My God, we're finally getting to Edith's room.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Classic Edie.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh my God.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Was the earthquake what Walter was feeling? Probably, right?
When the fog rolled in.
Oh no, actually no, that was the train. Of course it was. No. Put that together. Forget I said anything.
I got turned around. I started seeing things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Huh? I can't see shit. Oh, a deer. Oh, are these all the things? What else is there? What else did you see, Grandma? A rock. I forgot rocks existed.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Clock.
That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh, I just walked off a massively beaten path.
Or maybe I came back to them. things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here? It's mine. Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
No, I was getting to the good part.
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Oh, Great-Grandma.
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Peak gameplay.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh, yeah. My hand is a dolphin.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it.
Is she shaking his arms?
But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh, great. Oh.
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, I can move.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wow. Oh. I don't know what to say. That was amazing. It was a bit like a walking. It was a bit of a walking simulator, but it had just enough of the gameplay just to not be one. That's a whole thing I have to talk about sometime with you guys. Just what defines a walking simulator? Because I know it's a big point of contention in the gaming community at large. But wow, that was so interesting. I definitely think I like Unfinished Swan more, just because of the fact that it has a really cool concept and just a bit more gameplay and presentation with the story there. But wow, this was really, really nice. I got an achievement. Thanks, Johan. But wow, I didn't expect this game to be such a big feels game. I thought it would be like Unfinished Swan, where it's just like, oh, get to be happy with a little bit of mysteriousness. No, this was sad. But I liked it. I definitely was interested enough to keep it going. How did Edith die? I want to know how Edith died. Oh, look at those eyebrows on that kid. That's cute. Oh, ball pit. That's classic. Peachy's Peach Abs. A. Neil is hard into his chess game. All the playtesters. Special thanks. Scarred for Life 2. Enjoy, thank you. The Edith Finch team. The end. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Well, I'll be. That was something else. That was really interesting. Really good narrative, and just enough gameplay that I'm not bored with it. Man, I love this studio. I know they made 2 games. If they made more, I don't know them, but really good stuff. Man, I don't know what I want to do now. I just kind of want to just soak it in a little bit. There's a bunch of achievements. It's pretty, it's pretty standard stuff here. Wow. Yeah. Doesn't look like any of the achievements are pretty substantial, but man, what a story. I hope you guys like that. I really like that. But wow, this just really makes me want to go play Unfinished Swan now. Think I'll have to bump that up on the list somewhere. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. This was a whole lot of fun. Very surprising. Very surprising, but I liked it. It's a whole lot of fun. Hope you guys have a great evening.